Judge Acker, Judge Domingo, and Judge Levy. Welcome to iHollywood TV.
Morning.
Good morning.
So first off, tell us about Tribunal Justice coming to Freevee and the format of the new show.
Well, there's three of us. That's a good switch, and we come from very different backgrounds, and we pepper our litigants with questions. We try to give them our fairest decision and the best judgment we can. We do this through a deliberation process where we exchange our thoughts and ideas on the evidence and on the credibility of the people that we've heard from. And we always reach a very fair verdict, even if we all don't agree on that verdict. It's 2 out of 3.
We really could be looking at a situation where there are 3 people in this court who didn't just abuse each other, but abused the process and are wasting court time. Where you are taking up a place in line, holding up space from people seeking justice so you all could act out whatever this dysfunctional drama is.
We've got 2 former friends. Actually, there are 3 parties who are involved in this case. And there are allegations that one of them made up her cancer, that she lied about cancer, that she started a GoFundMe page in order to raise money for what one of the litigants says was a false diagnosis. There's allegations and actually even some evidence that one of them may have manipulated evidence in an earlier case in order to obtain a restraining order. We dig up some of those facts. So it really is, this one has a little bit of everything, so much so that it takes two parts in order to resolve this particular dispute.
What I found interesting about that case, Tanya, was that, you know, a woman is saying, I have cancer, and someone else is saying, no, she doesn't. And it's very hard to accuse somebody of saying, do you really have cancer? I mean, to me, it was a very tough place to go. And it made it for me a little more difficult to kind of unravel the facts because I wanted to handle it gingerly because I wasn't really sure.
Mm-hmm. And 2, if your friend's going to come into court and say that you're lying about having cancer, wouldn't you bring proof documentation from the doctor that, no, I do have cancer, this is what I have? Like, what?
No, and then she tried to put...
lacking.
Yeah, and she tried to put forth, well, I didn't know this was going to be an issue for us. I didn't know she was going to say that. And of course, that didn't ring true either. So there were, you know, it was really, I think it was an interesting way to get at the truth in that case.
As Judge Judy would have said, where did you think you were coming to? The beach, you know?
She got caught driving under suspension.
What? And speaking about Judge Judy, a lot of fans were wondering what happened to Officer Byrd when he did not appear in Judy Justice because so many fans, you know, they watched Judge Judy with CBS Entertainment. It was so nice to see him on Tribunal Justice. Talk to us about how it was like to have Officer Byrd back.
It's great to have Byrd back. He's a friend. He brings a really special energy to the courtroom. And I think that a lot of what he does off camera in terms of his work with young men is really powerful. So I am pleased as punch to have Byrd right there on the right.
Now, Judy is the creator and the executive producer of Tribunal Justice on Freevee, but what is it like working with Judy?
What's it like, Adam?
What's it like to work with Judy? I can tell you not only what it's like to work with her, but to grow up in the house with her, because that's what I did. Judy is my mom.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Judy. So Judy is my mom. I grew up in that household. I learned my art of cross-examination from her. And if anyone wants to know why she's so tough, it's right here, because I didn't always tell the truth when I was growing up. And I learned very quickly from her that if you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's wonderful to work with her now, not only having been her son and someone who she's loved and who I love very much, but I learned a lot. I'm a litigator for 25 years in New York as a prosecutor, criminal defense attorney, matrimonial lawyer, civil litigator. And I learned a lot from her husband, my stepfather, who was also a state Supreme Court judge. I bring all that to the show, and hopefully the people who watch are going to enjoy it just as much as hers.
I learned that it's great to work with a guy who has been trained by Judy, and would that she were training all of the colleagues out there, because they'd be great people to work with.
Well, you guys, be sure to catch Tribunal Justice premiering Friday, June 9th on Freevee. You don't want to miss out on that.